Welcome everyone. Myself Satyadev, happy to present the self seminar on the topic inflation and its types. Moving to the content, first we will see what is inflation. Inflation refers to a general increase in price of goods and services in economy for a period of time. The increase in the price of a goods or services over a period of time is referred to as inflation. It is caused by a variety of factors such as increase in the demand, firstly, secondly, a decrease in the supply, thirdly, changes in government policies. These images you can see which will depict these reasons. We'll see the effects of inflation furtherly. Generally, it reduces the purchasing power. That means the goods what we bought for 100 rupees cannot be bought with the same 100 rupees again. For example, if the rice per kg was 100 rupees, now it may be 150 rupees. The same 100 rupees, now we cannot buy the rice. Now it's the same 1 kg. We have to reduce the quantity. That is called reducing in purchasing power, which automatically increases the cost of living. Totally, every goods cost will increase and it will increase the cost of living. With the same salary, we cannot live with the same comfort what we had before. And thirdly, it will impact the investment decision of the consumers, the retail investors. They will consciously invest in certain uh, economical valuable things, which will beat inflation. To beat the inflation percentage, they will invest properly with good investment decisions. And they'll be automatically increasing in interest rates just to cut down the money flow. Okay, now we will move to the types of inflations. There are actually 4 types, namely demand, cost pull, structural, hyperinflation. Firstly, demand pull inflation is nothing but when the demand increases for certain goods, automatically the prices increases. At the corona time, we had more demand on food and hospital things. So the prices of that were increasing. Automatically, you can see if the price of the onion were around 180 kg, but now it is available for 40 kg. That is when the demand increases largely, and then the cost also will increase. Then the cost to inflation. Uh, it occurs when the cost of the production increases. When they need to give higher wages, they will be imposed in the end product. For example, for the cost of production of certain goods may increase due to the wages they have given. For example, in Tirupur, they produce bunion clothes, but which were very very cheaper due to lower rates of wages given. But now it is a little higher in prices because of the increase in the wages. Thus, it will increase the price of the end product. Moving to the structural inflation, it occurs when there's a mismatch in the supply and demand. So, it automatically increases the price of the final goods. And coming to the fourth point, it is nothing but hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is nothing but the increase of the prices over 50% per month, which is normally not in the practical cases, but this is a kind of inflation that we can see. What are the steps taken to overcome this inflation? Basically, it is done by the government. There are 4 steps or even more. We will discuss about these 4. First, monetary policy, which will increase the interest rate, which will cut down the cash flow. The main objective is to cut the cash flow. And there's a less cash flow, automatically inflation will settle down. So, the increase the interest rate, so borrowing will be less, the spending will be less. Okay, secondly, the fiscal policy. They will itself reduce the government spending or they will increase the taxations. So they can reduce the cash flow. This way they can control the inflation. Thirdly, price controls. Price controls in the sense there may be in certain sectors, certain goods alone will increase enormously. So they will automatically put a restriction of the price. Like it cannot go above this price. Just to control the inflation for a certain amount of period because it will rise enormously. And fourthly, exchange rate management. The goods that are imported and exported, they can also control inflation. That's by varying the exchange rates. For example, they may choose to devalue our currency, making exports cheaper and imports more expensive, which can help reduce inflation. And that's all. We have covered every other topics. So thank you.